think I came to Atlanta and not gon' rap, nigga. I'm in the kitchen with Yayo, he make it slap, nigga. You niggas ain't got no motion and that's a fact, nigga. I drop a few more, I'm blowing, I'm like Iraq, nigga. Whipped up the sack, retired quarterback, nigga. She off the track, can't work her if she flat, nigga. I need her with an apple bottom like a Mac, nigga. 020 moving, I ain't talking about a pack, nigga.
What up, Gringo Gang? It's your boy Aaron Amigo back at you with another video, and today we have to expeditiously get into this conversation with the man Tip and one of his juniors, Mr. Domani. Yes, in the building. They sat down, Tip sat down and interviewed his son, who has just released a new album. Not sure how long ago, but it's pretty recent. He just dropped, and I don't know how many albums he got out there so far, but the man, Domani, been putting in work. He been going crazy. I look at him and I definitely see another copy of J. Cole. It's like I look at him, I'm like, hey, this nigga must have had J. Cole all over his wall, because I don't see no other influence when I look at him. But nah, the money go crazy, he go hard. But yeah, in this clip, man, you know, they were speaking on some of the sacrifices that Domani made, you know what I mean, that could have made his music career a lot easier, but he decided to sacrifice some things that pretty much could have been handed to him easily, especially from who his father is. But you know, that's not the path that Domani wanted to go through. He wanted to forge his own path. So Gringo Gang, we gonna pick up a little bit of information and see what Domani has to say from his viewpoint of making his way through the music game. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because, you know, you have quite a quiet, unspoken fearlessness. And you always fall back on your music.
You got a lighter? And I feel like I had to really set the vibe, man. I wanted to give that question 100%.
You said,
yeah, man. You said, what gives me the fearlessness?
Yeah.
Man, really, I grew up around it, man. You know our family. I grew up around it, and it's like seeing it and being a part of that is just it's what is it? The big fish theory. Like a fish in a small pond can only get so big, but a fish in like the ocean or bigger body of water is destined to be bigger than the fish in the little fishbowl. So I think about it like that, man. I really didn't even think about it. I just grew up in that body of water.
And
Okay. So he said he grew up in that body of water, meaning that, hey, you know what I'm saying? If I'm Tip's son, I ain't got no choice but to be a legend, an urban legend, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? A king, whatever else Tip to call himself over the years. He said, I ain't got no choice but to be one of those, if not greater. Because, you know, the parents' goals is supposed to be to make you 10 times greater than they were. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I understand it. He said, you know what I'm saying, I was already in the ocean, so shit, you know what I'm saying? If my daddy was a shark, shit, nigga, I was supposed to become a whale, you know what I'm saying, just by association. So I feel it, man. I definitely feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way about myself, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, you know, my roots and who I come from. But let's continue, man.
when I say fearless, a lot of people don't know this, but this what I mean by fearlessness. So Domani moved out the house at 18 and had his own ideas of what he wanted to do with himself. You went and got your first spot, and you weren't making no money.
Yeah.
And I wasn't giving no money. And we were still doing family hustle.
Right.
And they really, really wanted you.
And I want to point out, I like how Domani not losing the plot. You know what I mean? I like how he has his ego in check, because when you're doing an interview and you're trying to push your brand to a new audience and you're trying to grow yourself, and you got your pops talking to you like his son, which he supposed to, but you would rather him not do that, you know what I mean, during the campaign, you know what I mean, during the during the market run, or why is the term not in my head right now, but while you out here, campaigning your music and whatnot, you rather him, the press run, you rather him not, be sonning you doing the press run, you know what I mean, so directly, but at the same time, it's more wholesome to the outsiders looking in, due to the money, going with the flow, agreeing, not tripping about it, rather than some others who probably would be getting kind of uptight, catching kind of attitude, like why you gotta put all my business out there, or why you gotta talk like this and that and that. He just like, yeah, I got out the house at that age. Yep, you're right. Yep. So I do like Domani's demeanor and his attitude, regarding how he is, playing his position in this interview dynamic. I think it's a lot that people can learn from that. You know what I mean?
To be a part of that particular season.
Yeah.
And you said no.
Yeah.
And for a motherfucker who ain't really have rent money lined up for the next few months, and is a guaranteed
check,
sure shot source of income here, and you said no, I'ma just focus on my music, because if they see me on here, they gonna think that I'm more of a reality star than I am an artist.
Yeah.
Where did that fearlessness come from? Because that was real money. Like that was about $100,000, and you said no, and then they made it sweet for you. They said, you know what, you ain't even got to do all that.
Hold on, so 100-something thou, and then he said what? He said 100,000, and what else?
Episode, we'll pay you for the whole season if you just pop in on like the
100,000 pop in, pop out money. The money. Explain yourself, sir. I just need you to explain yourself, sir, because listen, bro. We can work out all the other little details about that image shit, blah blah blah. 100 bands, and they ain't even making me, you know what I'm saying, stick to the script and dedicate all my time to it. They just, you know what I'm saying, they just said make an appearance, do a walkthrough. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's practice for the industry. All they wanted you to do was do a walkthrough. But for TV, do a walkthrough. Explain yourself, sir.
Family I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm gonna find a way to do both.
I'm gonna find a way to do both too, but we skipped a little bit. Hold on. Please explain yourself, sir.
But
so you just turned out
is for me to be an established artist, for me to be respected in the music industry how I want to. It kind of wasn't that hard to figure out, honestly. But
so you just turned down 6 figures like that?
Man, Man, but like, you not finna.
I'ma get the money, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'ma find a.
Hold on. I done accidentally skipped forward because I think you said a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna completely, miss his message.
Yeah. Delusion. Like, for real, man.
That sound about right.
Every song, I'm like, this gonna do it. Every song, every video, every project, I'm like, this the one. Watch this. Just being delusional, but at the end of the day, like you said, I knew how I would look if I stayed on the show, and it would probably work against me, with me knowing what I'm working towards.
I could, and every up and coming artist is delusional to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I'm delusional as hell myself. You know what I'm saying? It's something you have to do when you believe in something that, hasn't materialized yet, that the world, may not understand yet. You got to be a little bit delusional in any field, craft that you're working on. But I don't give a damn what kind of delusion I'm experiencing. $100,000, you know what I'm saying? It's $100,000. If I'm not motherfucking out here doing nothing outlandish and against my morals, $100,000, you know what I'm saying? It definitely benefits the delusion. It benefits the program, like, especially an easy 100 bands, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby. But he said, you know what I'm saying, he may not get the same respect that, he wants from the game. And I understand, but at the same time, it's like, everybody, you was already on the show for a couple seasons anyway. You might as well keep going. I mean, we know who you are. It's not like you hiding nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just being prideful, like, nah, they can't see me right now, nah. Oh, no, the buddy, but hey, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it worked out for her, but nah, not the 100 G's, you know what I'm saying, trying to be cute out here, nah.
So, knowing that the long term goal is for me to be an established artist, for me to be respected in the music industry how I want to, it kind of wasn't that hard to figure out, honestly. But
so you just turned down 6 figures like that?
Man, but like, you not finna.
I'ma get the money, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'ma find a way to do both. I want to do this, yes.
Yeah.
But I'ma find a way to do this without ruining my chances.
And especially like, you know what I'm saying, I understand if they said, you do this over here, you have a possibility of making as much as such and such. But if they say you getting a guaranteed 100 bands just to do this on the side, niggas that had, I don't know, bro, like, niggas must have had life too motherfucking gravy up to that point, cause ain't no way, bro. Like, cause man, opportunities, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know that you just gonna have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be just throwing 100 bands to the side like it ain't shit. And he said you ain't have, you know what I'm saying, your rent money up and all that, like, woo. Delusion is, just believing in yourself, you know what I'm saying, to do things your way. I get it, but once you turn down you know what I'm saying, I don't want to participate in the show right now because it's going to conflict with my image for my music. That's delusion. But I don't want to take this 100 bands to participate in the show because I don't want to look a certain way. That's just recklessness, the money. That's just reckless. But he was young. He ain't know no better. So, you know what I mean. We gonna let him live. Cause I'm stacking like I'm in the game. Put them boys to shame. I'm I'm just chasing after M's and I ain't talking about my name. Okay, I'm swearing off a bunny lane. It's a money train. Niggas acting funny, man. I'm the one to blame. Cause I'm stacking like I'm in a gang. Put them boys to shame. I'm just chasing after M's and I ain't talking about my name, nigga. It costs dough to shop. Ayy, I'm gon' blow a lot. Hey, I'm too grown to stop. Ayy, money grow like crops. Hey, I'm an alien. You want this work? Well, pay me then. I'm on Jupiter. You just a Homo sapien. Celebrate the win. Sorry, I'm not like your bitch, cause I ain't faking it. You doing basic shit. I need the cake to spin. Feel like a Mexican the way I'm trying to rake it in. Let's run this play again.
Doing that. That's me. So I'm fearless in my own way, but I'm still gonna find a way to get the bag. That's just me.
Sometimes you gotta jump, man. But I ain't had no kid at the time. You probably got kids. You got different stuff.
Kids. I got kids.
So,
yeah.
Kids ain't got shit to do with this. I ain't turning down no 100 bands. Kid, no kid. Goldfish, no goldfish. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Yo ass, you let your pride. Hey, you gotta listen to your mentor, J. Cole. He said, pride is the devil. The nigga got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Pride is the devil, man. The devil, he came, he crept into your life, and he made you play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like Khaled said, man, you played yourself. In my opinion, man. You probably, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? You already had 100 bands somewhere laying around from birthday money over the years or some shit like that. It ain't really matter. Or, you know, you had a little rich girlfriend or something with 100 bands. Hopefully something like that was going on. You had 100 bands somewhere. But if you didn't, oh boy. Boy, you was crashing out back then, boy. You was a wild boy.
Yeah. Growing to be less and less, but as soon as y'all got grown, then I started having grandkids. So when I lessen my kids, I'm greater in grandkids. So
keep going.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, nah, you wasn't like that. So I will say, seeing how you were.
Give me an example of what you mean by I wasn't like that. Like
now, okay. So go ahead and wrap it up. I have this last section of the clip that relates to, what Domani was speaking about from, not taking the family hustle show money. Now, they're going to add in a little more information about their family dynamic. And this is later on in the interview. And Gringo Gang, I'm going to have a question for you. Once we get this extra insight, let's check it out.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, you could pay for something and then want to dictate exactly how it is, but that's not how you do though.
How do I do?
You be like, all right, for sure. I don't really understand it, but go ahead, try it.
I'm like that?
Yeah.
With you?
I seen you do that with everybody.
Like who?
Yeah, all right. So with me, if it was if I ran out of money and you knew it was a song that I needed to shoot a music video for, you like, when you shooting it, I'm probably shooting it next week, the next month, I don't know. You shoot that video? Nah, I ain't shoot it yet. What you need? Give me 10,000. What? What is it? I don't know yet, but I think it's gonna be dope. All right, man, try it out, I guess. How you gonna make it back? So if I get...
All right, so I had to throw this part in because, once I heard how crazy it was to be turning down 100 bands for just a pop in, pop out, I was like, ooh, that boy right there, like, he got balls, but, you know what I'm saying? That was more of a goofy move than, a courageous move. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. He had to follow his heart. But then I saw this part of the interview in Gringo Gang. Like, do you think, you know what I'm saying, he could make a decision like turning down 100 bands because of the benefits of the nepotism. Like what they just explained here. Like, hey, Pops, the way my Pops is, you know what I'm saying? If I ever ran out of money, you know what I'm saying? And he know, I was trying to make this music move or whatever. I ain't even got to, you know what I'm saying, tell him what it is. I'm like, hey, Pop, you know what I'm saying? I need this. He like, shit, what you got going on? I tell him a little bit about it. He wired the money. We good to go. Now, you won't really need the 100 bands if every time you get in the jam, you could just call Pops and get it 10 bands at a time. You won't really need it. Or you jumping off the porch and, you know what I'm saying, leaving the house at 18 and doing your thing, and, you know what I'm saying, you fall on tough times while you're out there doing it. Like, is it really tough times if, you know what I'm saying, whenever things start to go downhill, you can just, hey, Pop, you know what I'm saying, like, this and that happened, and you just get a stimulus check whenever something happened, no questions asked. Now, this ain't hating or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, at the beginning of the clip, we talking about, I don't want to take the money, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to blaze my own path, my own trail. Now, he said, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to look like a reality star versus a artist. But you was already several seasons in to the family hustle, so I don't know about that. Like, I'm not really sold on that. To me, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't want to be the artist who keep getting told that you only, you know what I'm saying, popping because of your daddy. But then if you go on to say later on, I ain't going to take that money because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want them to say that it was a handout from my daddy. But you go on later on and say that anytime I need to do something, musically, and I ran out of money, I could just call my daddy. So it's like, was the turning down 100 bands, was it really courageous, or was it more just like, a prideful thing? You know what I'm saying? Just like, I just don't want that look. I'm gonna get the money regardless. Cause like turning it down and then Pop saying, hey, you had your opportunity to get the money, you ain't want it, so you gotta go get it for yourself. That's one thing. But turning it down and then, you know what I'm saying, come back later like, hey, Pops, I need to come up, and you like, you ain't even bringing up when you turn down 100 bands. He like, what you need? That's kind of like a difference, you know what I'm saying? So it just had me wondering, Gringo Gang, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if that really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
2 million views on YouTube. I'll probably make it back. All right, you answered the question. Shoot, try it. See if it worked. Stuff like that.
I don't even remember that.
Okay.
I'm sure it happened, but I'm just saying, like, stuff like that, I don't even, you know what I mean?
Nah, but you
Yeah, man, like, that's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Tip. You know what I'm saying? He accomplished the American dream. Shout out to Domani. You know what I'm saying? Man, just, being able to reap the benefits of, having a beautiful family, man. It's a beautiful thing. And shout out to Domani for, getting it out the mud himself, but My only question is, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's expressing the getting it out the mud image, it's like, you know, did it really ever go to that extent? Because, you know what I'm saying, I respect how you getting it either way, but, you know, I don't want you to sit up here and, you know, just cap in front of all of us, you know what I'm saying, who really got to get it out the mud. Like, I don't want you to cap in our face, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, attempt to have more respect, you know what I mean. Your art is excellent, you know what I'm saying, so you ain't gotta be out here, you know what I'm saying, pushing false narratives, you know what I'm saying, just to, yeah. But I don't think that's his intention. I ain't saying that. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just wondering, Gringo Gang, like, you know what I'm saying, does it count? Does the, you know what I'm saying, does the little struggle bus part of the story count? I don't know. You know, you let me know, Greg, okay, based on what you heard. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm tripping, big dog. Let me know if you see what I saw. Man, shout out to Domani. Make sure y'all go, you know, run up his new album and all that. And man, Gringo Gang, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe one more time. I'ma holler at you. Yes, sir. Ski.
In they blood, with G in they blood. No longer putting weed in my lungs. The season begun. I'm falling through, just me and the gun. I squeeze and you're done. So keep the beef and things will be fun. Colossal the moves. I know what they can't teach in the schools. Not watching cartoons. Don't care about even the news. I'm living my life. I make it work the way that I choose. It's all W's. Cause nigga, I ain't playing to lose. Cause I'm the big dipper. Bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sip liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller. I'm the big dipper, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sip liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller.